Alex, let's get up to speed. Funding and cash flow is paramount for dealers right now, maybe more than ever. The rise of e-contracting is well documented in automotive news, and it's made a huge difference to the speed of funding for dealers. Now, for the dealers that aren't quite there yet, why should they migrate to e-contracting? And for the ones that already have, how does RouteOne continue to enhance the e-contracting experience?
Yeah, thanks, Emma. So, aside from the known benefits of e-contracting like faster funding, reduction in overnight expense, and overall processing efficiency, there are a few enhancements that we've made to the e-contracting process to make it easier than ever. Those enhancements include remote e-contracting, so the ability for a dealer to send a true authoritative e-contract directly to the user securely and compliantly. E-sign anything, which allows the user to upload any document into the e-contracting process for signing alongside the contract, and that can be combined with remote e-contracting. Mobile document capture, which allows a user using any smartphone to quickly capture any STIP or funding document and upload it directly into the contracting package. Auto e-contracting, which is a new set of APIs that we've developed for third-party partners like DMSs to implement, where you can actually leverage the RouteOne e-contracting workflow directly from within the DMS. Aftermarket product contract integration, which allows RouteOne menu users, as an example, to push aftermarket product contracts that are sold on the deal into the e-contracting signing ceremony to create that one single signing ceremony. And then finally, required forms list, which allows a lender to tell the dealer upfront what documents are going to be required for funding, to reduce the chance of a held offering and keep that contracts in transit list clean. Ultimately, all of these enhancements are designed to allow a dealer to adopt e-contracting and realize those operational efficiencies while making it as easy as possible for them to include it in their delivery process.
A lot of great enhancements there that you've mentioned, Alex. Now, before funding and before the deal gets done, dealers need that credit approval. The good news is that 80% of RouteOne's credit application volume is directed to a lender that utilizes e-contracting with RouteOne. Tell us a little more about why having that broad list of lenders and the right list of lenders is really key for dealers.
Absolutely. So I've had the privilege of seeing e-contracting come from zero at RouteOne. So zero volume and zero lenders on board. And now e-contracting represents millions of transactions with thousands of dealers and hundreds of lenders every single month who rely on it as their process. Early on, though, it was difficult to convince dealers to get on board with e-contracting to use it with just a few lenders, as it would have to be the exception to their process. Now the opposite is true, where with a critical mass of lenders supporting e-contracting, e-contracting can truly be the process, with paper contracting being the exception to that process. Ultimately, with the enhancements that we've made, along with the critical mass of lenders supporting e-contracting, I'm hopeful that dealers can consider incorporating it into their process, realizing those efficiencies so they can focus on what only they do best, which is selling cars.
Great advice and great insights, Alex. I want to thank you for talking to us today on Up to Speed.
Thank you.